The United Kingdom and Nigeria share a long-standing trade relationship, with Nigeria being UK's 38th trading partner. At this briefing on the current state of trade relationship between both nations, UK High Commissioner to Nigeria, Richard Montgomery, says the bilateral trade between Nigeria and UK currently stands at £7.2 billion, while commending the huge economic reforms being undertaken by President Tinubu'S government. He says the international community has huge confidence in the economic reforms, as they have now made Nigeria more investable, though the reforms are painful for ordinary people.
We're seeing the growth rate in Nigeria tick up. So between 2015 and 19, the growth rate in Nigeria was an average of 2%. It's now, in the last 12 months, at least about 3.5%. But most positively, in the last quarter for which we have data, it's up to 4.6%. So there's a real uptick in growth, and there are other indicators that suggest that businesses are planning to expand, that business optimism is shifting.
The High Commissioner is urging Nigerians to trade with his country, as there are over 3,000 products that are tariff-free in the United Kingdom, hence the need for Nigeria entrepreneurs to tap into it. He wants Nigerians to do business with the UK, as the country is working to streamline regulations and make the country an investment destination.
The other set of reforms which our Prime Minister is driving through are a set of simplification of regulations and the cost of doing business, and we'll hear more about that. That's cutting the number of regulations, but also the number of regulatory bodies. It's an issue which I think the Director General is also promoting here in Nigeria.
This ties in with our desire to work hand in glove with the Nigerian government, growers, manufacturers, etc., to increase export from Nigeria to the UK in other sectors, which is in alignment as well with one of the priorities of the Nigerian Ministry for Industry, Trade and Investment as well.
The Director General of the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, on her part, says Nigeria is also ready for business, as it is working to eliminate trade barriers, improve regulatory compliance, and promote export competitiveness between both nations. It is also improving container speed at the ports.
The enhanced trade and investment partnership marks a renewed commitment to fortify trade, investment, and diplomatic ties between our two countries. This arrangement outlines shared priorities across sectors such as financial services, clean energy, digital and creative economy. It also speaks to our mutual ambition to reduce trade barriers, improve regulatory framework, and expand exportation. We understand that our work does not stop here, which is why we are now working aggressively to ensure that these reforms are implemented and have tangible benefits and impacts.
And as Nigeria solidifies its position as the UK's second-largest trading partner in Africa, British businesses are increasingly recognizing the country as a high-growth market, offering vast opportunities in energy, finance, retail, and other key sectors. The UK is also importing cotton, fertilizer, flowers, and petrochemicals from Nigeria. To boost people-to-people relations, the UK says 10% of all visas granted globally in the last 1 year have been to Nigerians.